Hi all, lovely meeting you here in Heart of Change. Who is speaking to you? Well, my name is Nienke van Bezooijen and I'm from the Netherlands. I was asked to bring my story in about 8 minutes, so I will. So I'm not my titles, my diplomas. I'm not the labels I get from others. I am who I am. And if you would say something about me, you can say I'm a mentor. As a profession, I'm a speaker coach, but also a heart ambassador. And that's why I decided to contribute to these videos as a heart ambassador, coming from the heart. And it hasn't been like this all the time. Now, I'm in my 50s. And if I look back at my life, I just followed the path, what seemed natural to me. And as my mother is handicapped since she was a child, I didn't know any better than to look after others and get rewarding for it. It was helpful to look after my mother and just to get the attention from that path. No wonder I became a nurse. But the first signals that probably that wasn't be a healthy way for me, that was when I got physical problems as a teenager. I got a viral infection in the spine, what got me paralyzed on my complete left side. But I had a passion, ballroom dancing, rock and roll, being on the move, moving forward. So I did my rehab myself by walking the dog, going on my bum up and down the stairs. Don't take no, you can't for a real thing. So that was the first signal. I would just take whatever it takes to get myself on a direction was supportive to me. I became a nurse, general hospital, but also in hospices. And I can say the most wonderful times I had with the people with the limited time in life left. I loved being on the night shift with them, wrapping up their lives, making from their stories their life valuable, speaking with the relatives, helping the relatives, making a worthy ending of life. A wonderful time. And it wasn't meant to me, for me. I decided to go into management and did management in healthcare for quite a while until I got in conflict with my bosses, bossy bosses, male, all the time. So I decided to become my own boss. I got my business administration and I became my own boss as an entrepreneur, because with business administration, I thought that would be perfect to be there as an entrepreneur. And it wasn't. So it was a bumpy road to learn. By the way, that was in 2008, the first financial crisis. I learned the hard way where to go and tap into my real resources of where I can flourish the best. What I loved since I was a small child was giving presentations, sharing knowledge so others can benefit. So that's what I did. The third company as an entrepreneur I started was in public speaking. Speak with ease, energy, authenticity, skills, and engagement. You can find on the internet what I'm talking about. But are you at ease if you share your real voice? In the course, I was asked to create a tagline. And I said, I provide the world with a voice. I share with what is necessary and help others to do the same. So if you're watching this, are you sharing your authentic voice? Do you speak up to what really matters? And honestly, I can say I thought I was on a good path. I was doing what I love, and I still do. But I also said I'm a heart ambassador, and that's relatively new. Heart ambassadors is a side path of heart math, listening to your heart. What I love about that is just having that inner pause and listening to what's going on here. We are brought up with listening to knowledge all the time. But do you realize the heart intelligence, when you were a little fetus, were developed first before your brain did? So why not go to the old wise one inside you, what's there too? And if you can listen to your heart, you open the portal to a more effective brain. And I can tell you that because I didn't listen to my life signals for a long time, ending in having a brain tumor. And I still have. I might not notice it, but I have aphasia. I have difficulties in articulation. And yes, I can speak like this because I work my butt off to keep my voice going. So if you go on the internet and will search for how to walk your talk, and you Google my name, you will find a TED Talk where I explain what happened and where I came to a point where I realized it's not so much what I think it looks good, what gives the world the most benefit and profits my own bills best. For me, it is time to look after myself first, get myself healthy on the go. And from there, everything what spills over, I can give to you, to the world, to the people in need. That's why I work with the peace builders and just give the tools to the people in stress and in need so they can become resilient for a longer time. So if I would say anything to you, I would say keep going and listen to your heart first, because that matters most. It gives you the resilience you need in times of stress. And I can just say, thank you for watching. And from the bottom of my heart, I love you.